In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on March 30th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Dallas Mavericks versus Cleveland Cavaliers. The Mavericks travel to Cleveland to take on the Cavs Wednesday night. Dallas comes into this game carrying a 47-29 record and have won 2 straight games after their blowout victory over the Lakers on Tuesday. The Cavs come into action with a 42-33 record, and they snapped a 3-game losing streak with their victory over Orlando on Monday. This is the second and final regular season matchup between these two teams, with Cleveland taking the first game 114-96 back in November. The Mavericks showed off all their skills against the Lakers on Tuesday, with their offense going off for a massive 82 first-half points and 128 overall, while their defense did a solid job shutting down Los Angeles. They have proven that they don't have a problem playing without rest, going 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games without a day off. The Cleveland defense is much stronger than Los Angeles, but Dallas doesn't need to have another unbelievable first half to beat the spread here. Their outstanding perimeter defense is in a prime spot to shut down a weak Cavaliers offense that only shoots 35% from behind the arc. The Dallas Mavericks are on the end of a back-to-back, but it was a complete blowout victory, so they should still be fresh for this contest. The Cleveland Cavaliers still have some showing and proving to do, as they've been shaky at best these last few weeks and are losing their last 5 games by an average of 4 points while not playing a lick of defense. The Mavericks are coming into this game with plenty of momentum after beating the Jazz and the Lakers in their last 2 games, and Doncic might still be hot after last night's monster triple-double. The Cavaliers have been below their best lately, and they were far from convincing in their narrow win over the slumping Magic on Monday. The Mavericks are 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 meetings in Cleveland, and I think that trend continues here. With a relatively small spread to cover, Dallas will take care of business against a Cavaliers team that is in the midst of a tough stretch. So the Dallas Mavericks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side picks. Cleveland plays at a lethargic pace, ranked 25th in the league, but Dallas tops them easily as the slowest in the NBA. Both teams are significantly stronger than they are on defense, and Dallas' third-best three-point shooting defense will further help limit overall scoring. Dallas played Tuesday night, so fatigue could be a factor as well. Cleveland's defense still has good numbers, but it is not as good as it was earlier in the season. For this matchup, they do have a guy who should be able to get into Doncic and slow him down a little in Isaac Okoro. All season long, the Cavaliers have struggled to find consistent offense, and Dallas is simply a much better defensive squad under Kidd. Cleveland missing a solid offensive threat in Evan Mobley is another point in favor of this one being a low-scoring affair. If you're hoping to witness another 82-point first half, then go watch a different game, because neither team is going to break 100 in this one. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Denver Nuggets versus Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers play host to the Denver Nuggets on Wednesday night from Gainbridge Fieldhouse in an intriguing matchup. The two have already met once this season, with the Nuggets coming away with a narrow 3-point win at home back in November. Since then, it has been a tale of 2 teams going in separate directions, and that might be evident during this meeting. Denver has won 2 in a row coming into this meeting, and 3 of their last 4, after struggling to find some consistency in the weeks prior. For the Pacers, they've lost 4 in a row, and the struggles could easily continue towards the season finale. This one could go either way, though the Pacers will need to play well at home to spring the upset. The Nuggets will again be missing Michael Porter Jr., Zeke Nagy, and Jan Mitchell-Green, while the Pacers have 9 players listed on the injury report, including Ashi Brissett and Isaiah Jackson. The Nuggets are averaging a touch over 111 points per game, with the 3rd highest field goal percentage entering the final 3 weeks of the regular season. Jokic is a big reason why, duplicating his epic MVP run from a season ago. Defensively, they're holding opponents to a lackluster 34.3% from 3, and rank 4th in rebounding percentage. They will be a dangerous team if Murray and Porter Jr. are able to come back, but they won't need much containing a Pacers team that is merely playing the role of spoiler at this point of the season. The Nuggets have won 15 of their last 21 games and 8 of their last 9 on the road. The Indiana Pacers look like a team that's been waiting for the season to end for a while, and they're losing their last 5 games by an average of 10 points while allowing 53.8% shooting from the field. The Nuggets are clearly the better team in this matchup, and they have so much more to play for compared to the Pacers, who would love for this season to end already. The line is a little hefty for a road team, but the Nuggets are 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Indiana. Trust Denver to take care of business, so the Denver Nuggets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Pacers have been one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA, which isn't surprising considering the length of their injury report for the last several months. They had a staggering 9 players on the injury report on Monday, and Pacers brass will not be quick to rush any of them back with nothing to play for. For that reason, they will continue to look awful on the defensive end and allow Jokic and the Nuggets to get whatever they want at the rim. Both clubs rank in the middle of the pack in regards to pace. The total number has gone over in 10 of Indiana's last 13 home games. The Nuggets rank 17th in the league in defensive efficiency, and the Pacers are unable to stop anybody. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Orlando Magic versus Washington Wizards. In Wednesday night NBA action, the Orlando Magic will travel to the nation's capital to take on the Washington Wizards. The Magic have dropped 29 of their 39 road games and own the worst overall record in the Eastern Conference. On Monday, Orlando was unable to make the plays down the stretch of a 107-101 road loss against Cleveland. The Magic will likely be shorthanded again as Jalen Suggs is on the injury report with an ankle injury, while the Wizards will be missing Kyle Kuzma again. With the season winding down, neither of these squads has much to play for at this point. With that said, Washington has been the better team this season, with Orlando tied for the worst record in the NBA. The Magic are just 10-29 straight up on the road this season, and 13-24 against the spread. Look for a strong shooting Wizards team that converts at 47% to gain an offensive edge. Orlando has struggled offensively all season and is trending in the wrong direction, averaging just 99 points over their last 5 contests. Washington has held the head-to-head edge, going 4-0 straight up against Orlando and 3-1 against the spread. Orlando is just 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games. The Washington Wizards do have the edge at home, where they play their best ball. While showing progress lately, the Orlando Magic are still losing on the road by an average of 7 points, and they lose in the underdog role by an average of 9 points. The Magic were competitive against the Cavaliers in their last outing, but it's actually the Wizards who are coming into this one with a little more momentum, as they had won 3 of 5 before last night's loss to the Bulls. This should be a close one, but even though the betting trends favor the Magic in this matchup, I'm leaning towards the Wizards to get the win at home behind big games from Hachimura and Caldwell Pope. Look for Washington to defend its home court and pull out a decisive win against an inferior opponent. So the Washington Wizards to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Magic are averaging 104 points per game and 104 points per game on the road. They averaged 99 points per game in their last 3 games against the Wizards. With Washington giving up 113 points per game at home, the Magic will go over their average in this game. The Wizards are averaging 108 points per game and 112 points per game at home. They averaged 106 points per game in their last 3 games against the Magic. With Orlando giving up 111 points per game on the road, the Wizards will score enough points to push the score over the total. Plus, the Magic and Wizards played over the total in 4 of their last 6 meetings. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.